We are recording.
Okay. We've got a Leprecon 612 lighting board, and it's connecting to a 24-channel dimmer rack over here. And I've already got the lights that we're using hooked up on 13, 14, DMX 13 and 14. So that's already plugged into the dimmer rack. I'm going to show you how to set up this board. And DMX can handle 512 channels of lighting control. And if you have 512 standard lights, it can control that many. Or if you have movers, some of them take up blocks of 5 or 10 or 15 or 20 different DMX numbers. So this specific board can only work with DMX 1 through 99. So I'll show you how to set that up. First of all, when you start it up, it's going to look basically like this. It'll be on page. You need to push preset twice or 3 times until you get down to patch. Patch is what we want. Then you'll have a number up here. That's your DMX number. You're going to go down until you get to 0, which will say DF, and then go one below that. It'll say clear. So we want to clear. We want to clear twice. Push record twice, and that'll put it back to the default. You can see it now says default. Now basically when you go to DMX1, you can see that light will indicate which fader is operating it. So go to 2, that's on fader 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. When you get to DMX 13, it isn't anywhere because that part of the board isn't there. So you have to tell it which fader you want to work DMX number 13. So if you push this button down here, now you can see when you turn that up, it's going to turn up DMX number 13. But if you remember, it's also turning up DMX number 1. If you push that, now DMX 1 is not being controlled by anything. So you can go up, and DMX 13 is the only one that comes on when you turn up this fader. This helps you group channels together so you can turn up multiple DMX numbers with one fader. So we're basically working with DMX 13 and 14. So I'll assign them both to this fader. Actually, let me not do that. Let me put it on there. So this will be DMX 13 here. 14 is there. If we go back down, I don't want 2 coming on. So you can see that 1 and 2 aren't assigned to any fader right now. 13 is on the first fader, 14 is on the second fader. That's the way we want it. Now I'm going to turn on the power that feeds the dimmer rack. And that fires up.
Chief, you have time for a video question?
Yeah, can you give me about 30 seconds?
Yep.
All right, and now when I turn, you got to make sure that the master is up, right? So now when I turn up, it comes on. You can see over there. So I have control over those 3. They're ganged together, 3 on 1 control. And that's the other 3. So that's that. That tells you how to patch a board. Okay, done.